Have you ever wondered about the cherubim, the powerful angels who dwell in the very presence of God? Unlike ordinary angels, cherubim hold a special role in the divine order, guarding the holiness of heaven, surrounding God's throne, and carrying out His will with unmatched power. But who are they? What do they do? And what secrets do they hold? In this video, we will explore the mysteries of these celestial beings and their role in heaven. The first mention of the cherubim appears in Genesis 3 verse 24, when God placed them at the entrance of the Garden of Eden after Adam and Eve were cast out. With a flaming sword that turned in every direction, they prevented humans from re-entering the paradise that had been lost. But their history doesn't stop there. Throughout the Bible, the cherubim appear as heavenly guardians. They are not just warriors, but also symbols of God's divine presence. Exodus 25 verses 18 to 22 describes the cherubim as part of the Ark of the Covenant, their golden wings stretched over the mercy seat, guarding the very place where God's presence dwelled. Cherubim are among the most mysterious creatures in heaven. Unlike common angels, they have an extraordinary appearance that defies human understanding. In Ezekiel 1 verses 4 to 14, the prophet describes seeing these beings in a vision. Each cherub had 4 faces, one of a human, one of a lion, one of an ox, and one of an eagle. These faces represent different aspects of God's character. Human, intelligence and wisdom. Lion, power and authority. Ox, strength and service. Eagle, speed and divine vision. They also had 4 wings, 2 covering their bodies in reverence and 2 stretched out, allowing them to move swiftly. Wherever the Spirit led them, they moved without turning. Cherubim are not just messengers like the archangels, nor are they simple worshippers like the seraphim. Instead, their role is one of guardianship and divine authority. They stand at the highest ranks of heaven, surrounding God's throne and ensuring that His holiness remains undefiled. In Ezekiel 10, we see that the cherubim were involved in executing God's judgment upon Jerusalem. When God's presence departed from the temple, the cherubim were there, carrying His throne and moving in perfect synchronization with the Spirit. Their presence in heaven is constant. Day and night, they worship God, proclaiming His majesty while ensuring that nothing impure enters His presence. One of the most shocking revelations in the Bible is that Lucifer, who became Satan, was once a cherub. In Ezekiel 28 verses 14 to 17, God describes him as the anointed cherub that covereth. He was created perfect, full of wisdom and beauty, walking in the midst of the fiery stones of heaven. However, his heart became proud, and he desired to take God's place. His rebellion led to his fall from heaven, and he was cast down along with the angels who followed him. From a guardian of God's glory, Lucifer became the greatest enemy of heaven. Cherubim are not only found in the Old Testament, they play a major role in the end times as well. In Revelation 4, John describes seeing 4 living creatures around the throne of God, each with a different face, just like Ezekiel's vision. They continuously proclaim, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was, and is to come." This confirms that the cherubim remain active in God's divine plan, worshipping Him and playing a role in the unfolding of future events. The cherubim are more than just angels. They are divine warriors, protectors of heaven, and symbols of God's majesty. They have existed since the beginning of creation, guarding the holy presence of God. Even today, they remain in the highest realms of heaven, fulfilling their purpose. Do you want to know more about these powerful angels? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth biblical mysteries.